Thunder, Thundercats, ho! What's going on, people? It is your boy, MMA Crease King Jr. coming back to you with another video. And check out my new blade, the Sword of Omens that I got at the Bell County Con. Want to shout out to them on that one. And of course, shout out to my bro, Young Ripper, aka Eric July. Says he wants to come back on the channel, and we're going to make that happen. And also, we got some more news after the end of this video with our special guest of Derek Anderson. I'll to give you a little bit of details on that too. But I am here to tell you literally about this video is going to be more of like, I'm going to be talking about K-pop Demon Hunters, but I'm also going to be talking about Western entertainment once again on how it is not doing good. So, the K-pop Demon Hunters, that small little hour and 40-minute movie beat the Western entertainment's ass, bro. They beat Fantastic Four, they beat Superman, and they beat Jurassic Park. They like a small Korean show did this. Okay, so yeah, um, the stuff that I'm telling you guys about. Like, you guys got to put out better entertainment, all right? But let's talk about K-pop Demon Hunters real quick. Just about like the first half, we're gonna talk about K-pop Demon Hunters real quick. All right. So I have watched this movie more than I needed to. Okay, I have watched this movie way too much, but I don't get tired of it because it's that entertaining. All right, it's that entertaining from the music to the animation to the characters. My goodness, K-pop Demon Hunters is where it's at. So, and we got to give Sony credit on this one. We have to give Sony credit. Sony Animation, good. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now, unpopular, they do make the Miles Morales movies, and those do good. I mean, they made other animation movies in the past that didn't do so well, but now, like, Sony Animation is starting to get the formula down. And you know what? We got to give them credit. I mean, I'll tell you the things that I liked about K-pop Demon Hunters. It had a solid story, the hero's journey with our girl Remy. Like, she, I mean, as you know, spoiler alert, Remy is a part demon. So like, if you understand some of the anime tropes, you have like your Inuyashas, your Yusuke Urameshis, your Alucards, and all these other great anime characters that are, bound in with their half human, half demon blood. And you got to throw Remy on there, and she's the main character. She is the antagonist. She is the antagonist, or whatever. So that's the thing. And then her supporting cast, we got the bubbly version of the bubbly character that's known as Zoe. She from America, Burbank, California. What's up? How y'all doing? Shout out to that area of Cali. She's the rapper of the group. And then you got my favorite character, my favorite girl, Mira. She's the bronze of the group. She walks with a shoulder on her step. She don't back down for nobody. She reminds me of myself, and I love that. I think that's awesome. Um, and yeah, it's basically the Powerpuff Girls and Demon Slayer put together. And and the art and the director that made this movie, like, shout out to her. She made a vision, she put her heart and soul into it, and you know what? It was amazing, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That this this is what we want, okay? Western animation is not, I mean, the Western animation scene is not looking good, but when I don't want to hear anything from Disney, Pixar, or Disney, like just the Disney animation crew talking about, oh, nobody doesn't want to see original stories, no one doesn't care about that. Dude, we do want to see original stories. You got, but the thing about these movies is they got rid of the romance. Now, me as a man, you're thinking like, well, Crease, you're a romantic guy. Yeah, I'm a romantic guy in a certain type of way. Like people love that type of stuff or whatever. We love like despite on popular demand and what minus all what the manosphere stuff says, dudes like saving women. Like that's just a thing. That's in our blood. We got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell my female friends this in the GCA. So shout out to all the ladies in the GCA too, or whatever. Listen, if you like let men lead, okay? Like we will protect you at all costs if you just let us lead. Like, let us be men. And if you let us be men, we're gonna we'll I guarantee you we'll protect you at all costs. You just gotta let us lead. Let us take over, ladies. Just let us be the number one honcho. Let us open up the door for you. Let us let us um like uh do like all the handiwork. That's the thing that we do. That's what we love doing. But going back to the movie and the villains like oh man, R&P to my boy Jim Woo and the Sasuke boys. Like they were amazing as antagonists. Like the way that they took the crowd, with the catchy song of soda pop, my soda pop. Yeah, man, that song was good. That song is good, man. And then I can be your idol. To can you turn the mic up? Yeah, dude, that song was amazing. Like those, like I'm telling you, I'm gonna be your idol. Coming Halloween, that is gonna be a banker. Like that's gonna be played a lot. Okay, I've called it right now. That's gonna be like. Disney, take your notes. You guys used to be the kings of this, but you let yourselves get too cocky. You let yourselves get too cocky. You guys didn't market like I think I mean the video. I think the movie that you put out, I think it was called Elio or whatever. You didn't like it had like a lot of LGBTQTQKYNS stuff in there or whatever. And listen, I don't care if you're like gay or anything, but a lot of families don't want to see that. It just is what it is. And like you took all the stuff that made that movie, but it became lifeless or whatever. You might as well not have put the project out if like it had all that stuff in there, and like you got greedy. You just wanted to try to make a profit off of a half movie that wasn't connecting with anybody. Whereas same thing with the K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters, it was on Netflix. So like with Netflix, you kind of have a little bit of freedom to kind of do what you want or whatever. And the artist that made this story, it was so beautiful, man. It was such a beautiful movie, man. It was powerful. It was amazing. It, Women were acting like women. Men were acting like men. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want in our storytelling, man. Let the man save the woman. Let the woman be feminine. Let the man be masculine. And dude, it works every single time. Despite what anybody says, like people love that stuff. Okay, people love save like men love saving women. That's just the way it is. Like you could call me a simp, say all that, but it's true. Like we get our rocks off when we protect you ladies right there. I'm just telling you the truth. Anyway, like I was saying, the antagonists were good with the Sasha boys. They did their thing with um uh they did their thing with their music. And that's really all I want to talk about the movie. I mean, the music was on point. It's on the top five billboards right now. Like it was it's the number one song, like Golden, which is a fire song. My soda pop. Um, I could be your idol. Takedown was amazing. Like And of course, my favorite song is Free. Free is my favorite song. Oh my goodness, it is so powerful, man. And then I think I forgot what the last song, the name of the last song, guys. If I don't remember, please forgive me. The, oh yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, that one is fire too, or whatever. Like where they basically um, beat the demon spirit. I can't think of his name on the top of my head, but like they used the power, another anime trope of the power of friendship. Yeah, and like they slayed the Demon King. And my man Jinwoo, like sacrificed his life for Remy, and dude, he had a redemption arc because if you watch the movie, Jinwoo, he like betrayed his family just so he can have to eat, be protected by the king and all that stuff, and yeah. So yeah, that's all. This is that part of the Demon Slayer part right there. Now I'm really gonna talk about the other part of this. Listen, like I'm bringing out the eulogy of the MCU right now as we speak. I'm bringing out the eulogy as I speak for the MCU. And I'll say it one more time. I'm bringing out the eulogy of the MCU. Why? Because Fantastic Four. Yes, Fantastic Four has failed at the box office. And I called it. I called it. I told you. Superman has to beat the Fantastic Four just so they can probably get back on track on making good films. Now, for I personally did not like Fantastic Four. Some of my closest friends in the GCA and in the fellowship and a little bit in for the homies love Fantastic Four. And by God, if you liked it, I'm glad that you liked it. I personally did not like the movie. I thought it was boring. I didn't like the motivations of Galactus. I thought it was just a trash movie in general. But objectively, a lot of people like it, even in the main audience. So that's good. They like Superman too, but Superman is doing better at the box office. It has more legs. And yeah, this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at to where people are saying that there's not going to be any more billion-dollar film superhero movies. I beg to differ. I think Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man that's gonna be coming out with Tom Holland, that is going to make $1 billion. And I think maybe the Batman Part Two might make $1 billion, and I think James Gunn's Batman Brave and the Bold could make $1 billion. But what I'm trying to say is the Western entertainment industry is in trouble. Once again, you let a small Korean movie dominate the internet. It took about a month for it to get some traction, but man, dude, I'm seeing the fandom. I'm seeing theories. I'm seeing people in unity. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Latino, Christian, atheist, Muslim, Jewish, whatever, straight, gay, whatever. People love K-pop Demon Hunters. We're talking about it. We're loving it. We're theorizing, and that's what fandom is about. That Roca dude, like John Roca, his dum dum, he's a dum dum. Okay, he said that the reason why films are failing is because of the fans. No, you moron, you're an idiot. It's because films are failing is because of you pundits and that do the media make us not want to do it. We don't like you try to talk down on us, you try to trash us. You made fun of us for liking the stuff that we like, and you know what? We did the conservative capitalistic way of voting with our dollar. We're not going to these expensive movies because most of these movies are expensive. Yeah, like if you want to bring your family, it's almost like $100, and that's a crime. That's a crime, and that's a crime. Back in the day, movies were affordable for everybody, but these greedy studios got greedy, and you shield approve their behavior. So I have no respect for any of you guys. No, no respect at all. You get no respect. From I can only speak for myself. For the homies, like my opinions are my opinions. Big Dog Jake, Phantom X, and Luke Ebola can have their opinions on this, but I'm only speaking for myself. I'm saying you guys are horrible people. You people in the access media are horrible. You trash fans and you big up these studios. You demanded that the fans cared about you during the strike. You needed the fans then. Oh, we need to have a better deal for against AI, and then the studios are using AI, you dum dums. So no, the fans ain't bailing you out on this one. No, you need to keep the same energy, keep on going, because guess what? In this part of the sandbox, we're having fun. We're doing good. We love it. We're loving what's going on. K-pop Demon Hunters is the number one best movie in 2025. It is not even close. I mean, I can say Sinners can be a number two or whatever, but it ain't hitting like this, man. Like K-pop Demon Hunters is putting the fear in the movie industry because that's where it's going. And if you guys keep on messing around, the West is gonna lose it. It's gonna lose it. It's gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. I was talking with my friends the other day. I was saying like, listen, hey man, don't be surprised like when these anime characters to take over American pop culture. Maybe Spider-Man can stay on the top for a little bit more longer, but I don't know, man. You're competing with Goku now. You're competing with Pikachu. Competing with my girl Sailor Moon. You're competing with Luffy and Ichigo and all those guys that are in anime. And now we got a new character named Jinwoo, like from Solo Leveling. Like this is a real phenomenon, man. And you guys better shape up because Gen Z is not messing with you guys. They don't care about these old franchises, and that's the sad part of truth. K-pop Demon Hunters is their new franchise. They found it somewhere in the East. If you won't give it to them right there, trust me, people will find their entertainment some type of way. You guys better watch out. You gotta watch out. We have warned you for the last ever since Endgame, MCU. You guys are dead. You need to make money on this movie. This is supposed to get you guys ready for Doomsday, and you guys flopped. All three of your films have flopped this year. They didn't make no profits. It's only week two, but Fantastic Four is done. It's only the second week. It's done. How is Superman? Like once again, I keep on trying to tell everybody, I don't see how Fantastic Four is a good movie. Like I just don't see it. Like say what you want to say about Superman. I think Superman was better or whatever. Obviously, it's better because people still keep on going to it, and it's probably gonna tap out at maybe 650 million or 700. It's barely probably gonna make it around, but like even then, like James Gunn understands how to make movies and give the fans what they want. However, like once again, MCU, you need to do better. Disney, you need to do better. That's all you guys need to do. Once again, K-pop Demon Hunters is the best movie of the summer, and it's not even close. It is the top movie in America. It's the top movie in Netflix, and it's probably the top movie in the world right now. And you know what? I'm there for it. I'm happy. This video is going a little bit longer than it needed to, so I'm gonna cut it short. And Thursday night, my man Derek Anderson, the DA, is gonna be on the show for the homies. So shout out to Derek Anderson. I met him at Anime Matsuri, and we're gonna be talking about this a little bit more about the Western entertainment industry, and because he has some good insight. I love it. I love his opinions on it, and we could talk about that. We're gonna be talking about the anime industry, the Western entertainment industry. Might even talk about a little bit of K-pop Demon Hunters, and yeah. that is it. So, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Wookly Bola. Shout out to Big Dog Jake. Shout out to Phantom X. And y'all have a nice day. Thundercats!